Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you. Welcome back to Trials Call Steel 1. We're gonna fight against Class 1. They think they're better than us. Ha. Ha. Hilarious. Hilarious. These guys won't defeat me after I kill that boss. Yes, let's go.
Looks like you're all set then.
Yep.
Both teams, take your starting positions.
Alright. Huh.
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Alright.
Got it. Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him.
That's right, my
Let's
guess.
have a good fight, everyone.
Gaius, my big brother is with us. I miss you. Even though I didn't remember you, but now I miss you. Oh my god.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready.
They are just swords. Yeah.
Begin.
Let's go. And the music is freaking cool. And that makes me afraid, but
I'll show
whatever.
you what real nobility is.
Made the following I don't care about the condition. No one is knockout. Okay. No one use art through. What? No, I'm gonna use art, you crazy bitch. We're gonna use art. I don't care. Don't use art. Your face won't use art.
All right, let's do this. Right, leave it to me.
Don't use
Take
art.
this.
Calm down. He got the defense one, and that makes me really happy.
Everyone?
When I was fighting with
Leave it to me.
the last boss, I was like, oh, Elios did have that thing that increased defense. What a shame. Okay, who's next? This guy's next, but... Ooh, oh my god. What? Wait a second, the condition
Leave
is
it to
that
me.
don't use art, and he's using art. What the hell? What's the point? Are you stupid or what? That's unfair. No, I don't care, I'm gonna use art. Let's see, defense, Kron, Fortuna. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't like this. What? Oh, they're gonna kill me. Calm down, dude. Okay, but now two of
Leave it to
them.
me.
Oh, thanks God. Breathe. Yeah. Don't die, Irene.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
It's really not a lot. Okay, Elliot, what else can you do? You can just do that. Okay, you're not very helpful, as always. Rin, yes. Don't use art.
Thanks.
Shit.
Leave it to me.
Alright, what we got? No, you're too far away. Why they do this? Just one person. Okay, Rin.
Arcus, activate. Yep.
Oh my god, stop using the requirements say don't use art.
Yep.
They didn't follow it first.
It's my turn.
Okay. How you dare miss,
My
Gaius?
turn.
What happened to you? What happened?
Arcus, activate.
Okay. Art. No. Craft, what you got? Analysis, balance downs. I don't care about balancing. And I don't think they're gonna sleep. Wait. What? Can I sleep them? Yeah. There's a possibility that I can sleep them. Let's try sleep them.
Good night.
It's a 100%. Okay, one is sleeping. Great. Come on, charge faster.
It's my turn.
That guy is the one that is like doing things. Okay, let's see what I should I break shoot. That guy? No, this one.
How about this?
Defense down, please. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Kneel before me.
Double Craig.
My turn.
Do you got something against me? Or something like that? Say it to my face then.
All right, let's do this. All right, right.
My turn.
Okay. Try to sleep them again.
Good night.
Yes, the three of them.
It's my turn.
Alright, Art.
It's my turn.
Since you don't have a lot of supportive things here, but you're kinda dying, you know? Yeah, you are dying, guys. You need HP. Let's see what we got for your HP. This one. Yeah.
Yeah. That was great.
I know.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's see. No. I'm gonna attack you.
Go.
No.
Here.
Yeah. Excellent. Go.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Wow. Strike. Ha! Burning down for you, baby.
This is absurd. Yep.
What? That's it. I don't mind if that's the thing that he gonna do. I don't want him to attack me or anything like that. Stop attacking, guys. What you got against him?
Take this.
Okay.
Right.
Craft. Defense up.
Keep it
Yes.
up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Craft energy shell.
Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Thanks.
Go.
Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Delay. Delay plus. Yeah. I don't want to move.
Now's our chance.
Go.
Here.
The guy
Leave it
with
to me.
the ugly hair is kinda
Whirlwind. To me.
dying. Go.
We're open.
One more point and we can rush. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Resonant. Sleep them. Yes.
Good night.
Hit the sleep one.
Here we go. Go.
I don't need to rush it. There we go. Oh,
It's
one
my turn.
one is sleeping. I forgot about you.
How about
Sorry,
this?
my friend.
Go.
I'll pick you up.
Done.
Here we go.
Now one is left. Where is he?
There.
Take this.
Go.
Rush.
Gaius.
I love the cinematic. I love everything. Oh no, you don't are not attacking. Oh my god.
Whirlwind. To me.
Right.
Right. Oh, look at me doing stuff.
Go. my turn.
Break shot, yeah.
How about this? Leave it to me. There.
My turn!
Oh, you're gonna saw die.
Go.
Ah. Time to kill you. Bye.
Gavel on my blade.
This for calling me Le Poop. You are Le Poop.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
We have killed enormous monster. You guys think you're gonna defeat me? That's hilarious.
I did it.
We did it. Wait, why just rain? Give experience for the others. Don't be like that.
Enough! The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them. Not bad.
A passable performance.
Come on, yours.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won!
How does it taste choking down your own hubris?
This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times.
No.
If we get another chance sometime, how...
Oh my god.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Oh, even them are not liking that.
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reed Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
Wait a second.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you, Reinford, a family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need? And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
Wow.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions. Am I the Jaeger tot?
What terrible things to say.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
Uh-huh.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves.
Oh.
But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Huh?
Gaius.
Patrick, I really think you should.
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor. Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course, but I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
very well. Excuse us.
Patrick! Wait for us!
For a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Oh.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me. But whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes. It had almost slipped my mind.
Let me guess. Laura, Fee, obviously me, and maybe Gaius or Elliot.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Let's see. Let's see. Alisa, Rin, Alisa. Oh wait, what? No. Oh, okay. Nord Highlands.
Ionia Island.
I did wrong.
That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
And what is? Machias, Elliot, Laura, and Fee.
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire province, known for its ruins. However...
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not? That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Oh, we're going to his hometown.
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
That's cool. We're gonna meet, yeah, Gaius' family. What's the title of chapter 3?
Your rank's gone up.
I don't care.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
Thank you.
Wow.
It won't appear the name of chapter 3? Okay, never mind.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dracos.
Oh, so he comes from there.
Indeed. The Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip.
Oh yeah.
The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave? There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
Is that free potion and all that?
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much. Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else. I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return. Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you? I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time. Have a safe journey. Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
I thought they would. Oh.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
But where are you going? You going to Northland or somewhere else?
I see.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group members. Okay. I have never seen that message. I think it always appears, but you know what they say. What they say, I don't know. Should I equip? I think I should open you guys some. Before we go, let's head to the engineer building. I need to open you guys quartz. Hey, slot can open. Yes, can open. Yes, never mind. Okay, wait. I think already open. Gaius? Nope. Oh, great. And this? No. Okay. Quartz. I don't think we're gonna fight, but you never really know. No, I don't want that. I want something better. By attacking enemies on the fire, by attacking enemies on the fire. That's useful. But she doesn't have her special attack yet. Stop not giving me special attack for her. That makes me mad. Wait a second. Oh. Wait. Give me everything. Is he coming with me? Wait a second. No, he's not coming with me. Give me all. And I open everything to you. Oh, you dare not come with me. You don't deserve this. Or rare quartz would unequip it. My face was unequipped. Who's coming with me? Jesus is coming with, yeah. Me 1 segundo. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do this later. I don't think we're gonna fight. If we fight, well, I'm gonna be very stupid. I'm gonna cover my face, and it will be like my fault. Yes. I mean, she gave me a sandwich, so I suppose I can recover some HP with my sandwich. Is somebody missing? Fee, no? Oh, Rin. You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we were about to leave. Ah, okay, there she is. Huh? Then you still need to purchase your ticket. Oh yeah, you're right. It looks like we will be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Very well, let's stop dealing and buy them already. Even though we don't buy it. Give it to us. Give it to me, girl. Yeah. Yep. Give me. Thank you. Everybody gonna go together, right? Till some point in time, in place. Alright. I say we timed that pretty well. Impeccable timing. True. How dare they don't put me with them? It seems there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Well, don't worry about us. We will see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, I just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back, okay? Alright, we will leave them to you then. Good luck. Oh my god. I really thought we were going with those two, but it looks like not. Maybe in the next one. How many files do we gonna have? And the voyage start. Oh, this sandwich really hit the spot. Lettuce and cheese, and I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too. The ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. And this tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid though, I won't deny that. She handled the typical housework and greeting guests as you expect, but she's also managed mother's schedule. Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like part of the typical maid job description. Surely it's that talent though, which is why I can work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those two are up to something, I just know it. Regardless, there are definitely perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree, she must have started working before sunrise to prepare all of this for us. I know. Anyway, look at those two. So we're heading to Freyon Island this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Come to think of it, this will be the first time I have a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I have never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation in the corpse. Oh my god. Speaking of ruins, Legram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, the Saint Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out to the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh wow, it sounds like a sign worth seeing. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Oh my god, doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I fear as much. I doubt Fee's doing it on purpose. Laura seemed uncharacteristically offended by it too. Yeah, she usually is so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. Why would it be? Who was the boss on... Ah, okay, the wolves. I was like, who was the boss on the last file study? Yeah, the wolf, when we rescue Machias. Let's separate now? It was like that, right? It never ceased to amaze me just how big Heimdall Station is. I have heard it say that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but on the entire continent. I'm unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on, you can give up already. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. Well, try and keep things from getting too dangerous at least. For you, we're gonna be lucky. For us, will be other thing. Anyway, this is where we split up. If you're traveling toward Ordis, we will be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Ruhr first. I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You better tell us all about it when you get back. Will do. Take care, everyone. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. Well, see you all next week. Quiet. Ah, quiet. No, quiet. I was like, Laura. I mean, they're walking to... Who you? Are you?
Is something on your mind, Elise?
Yeah!
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized.
Your brother, no?
But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder...
Is she stupid?
But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Wait a second. They're doing like the same thing like with just with oh my god, wait, with them, Stella and Joshua. Like they adopt Joshua, right? And Stella's kinda his stepsister. And they were people through like they like each other, and now at the moment in time for me in the game, Stella is like falling for Joshua, and it's kind of like, I know you guys are not blood related or anything like that, but it's like he's your stepbrother. It's kind of.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it. But that's an adult lingerie brand. Please excuse us, Captain Claire. I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us. Certainly.
Your Highness, is she a princess? A princess of what? Oh my god. Alright, let me tell you a bit more about the Nord Highlands. The Nord Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there we will need to cross the Isengard Range. That's the mountain range to the north of Ruhr. I'm guessing we will need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much, I went through several when I was originally traveling to Trista. In a way, when you reach the other side you will be in Nord Highlands, surrounded on every side by mountains. Other than the Imperial Army's bases, the only place you will find people is in the nomadic settlements like the one I am from. If anything, we have more sheep than people. Well, really, I'm starting to feel like we are traveling to a country locked in time or something. It sounds like a sense right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the Nord Highlands are also well known to their breeding and racing horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army are descent from Highland stock. That's true, horses are essential to the livelihoods of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary source of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horses we have at home were races in Nord too. Isn't that also true of horses the riding club uses? Correct, all of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion on the Empire's emblem is said to depict a war horse race in the Highlands. Or so the story goes at least. Nord has deep historical ties to the Empire. We know today that this is where Emperor Drachos first started building his army after all, Drachos. Why I got the feeling I'm gonna see that name. That's right, the Imperial Army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highland, Zendergate. That's as far north as the trains can take us. I see. We should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon then. Yeah, but it's just past 8 AM now. We should reach Ruhr station by midday. After that we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. Looks like we are in for the long haul. Still, we won't get chance like this often, so let's try and make the most of it. Talk to Gaius? Save? Yeah. We always save. What will happen if I end talking? We're gonna increase our alienation with each one later on. Schwarzer barrier. It's really a long traveling. Okay, here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time too. I passed through when I first came to the academy, but even then I could see why people associate it with industry. It feels like the whole city, one big mass of iron. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyway? Oh, those are the orbital generator for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Wow. The music change. Okay. Why I'm reading it like Ruhr? And it's, I don't know how it is. Well, we have finally made it as far as Ruhr. We'll need to transfer to the freight line to reach the Nord Highlands from here, right? Right, there will be a freight train leaving from platform 4 that we need to board. Platform is up the staircase and to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. You guys go. I don't need to walk. Why I'm walking? What the hell gonna happen? What?
I can do this.
Yeah. Here. To the left. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunch for the rest of the journey? Sounds like a plan. We still have another 4 hours to go. We're going to need to eat something between now and dinner. It seems highly unlikely a freight train will be equipped with vending machine or something comfort either. We will need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
I knew it.
What?
No way.
Sharon? Huh, huh, huh. How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Sharon.
Thanks.
Receive a special pack lunch for each member of the group. So I got items?
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
It seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to.
Ooh.
I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
No. Oh.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7. I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Also the chairman of the Rhineford Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I have work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What? Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say? It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it? My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
It seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford Group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make. Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life, in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me. But reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
What?
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Rhineford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Rhineford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
Elisa.
You all right?
I don't like her. Why I get the bad sense of her? But these are mothers, so... Damn it. I thought I finally had her out of my hair, but it looks like she was on one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms then. Yeah, I think that much was abundantly clear. Things have been rocky between us for a long time now. Once I left home, that was the first step that led to me enrolling in the academy. But how was I supposed to know I got unsigned up for the school she sits on the board of directors of? How could I have been so stupid? Why didn't I conduct a more thorough investigation before I made my choice? I don't know what to say. You have our sympathy, I suppose. Is your mother being on board of the director really such a problem? Well, it's complicated. Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work, but then she will suddenly start meddling in my life. She says to just do what I want, but it always turns out that wherever I go, she's there ahead of me, just like today. I should have known something was up. The bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academic expense hasn't taken a dip since my first day at Thorns. So your mother been paying your bills the whole time? It does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board of directors. I can see what you're grousing about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent displaying that much interest. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh. Right, his father. Jesus. Forget it. Okay, she's a good person. If Jesus say she's a good person, she's a good person. We don't contradict Jesus. Well, we just entered a tunnel. The first of many. Now we are going through the mountains. I see. Anyway, how about we dig into those lunch Sharon made up for us? That sounds good to me. It seems like she went out of her way to prepare them. Alright. If these are soup bar because she had to make to do with the airship kitchen, I won't let her hear the end of it. Huh. Well, then, let's dig it. I want. Why they always make me hungry? Oh, a mountain. Right? Wow, so you're going to the Highlands for Academy field study. Sounds like you budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things as part of your training these days. I suppose you could say that. Thorn seems quite different from most other military academy in that regard though. Still, feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniform. Casual cloth, please. They look pretty sharp on you. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Even at the academy, Gaius always stand out because of his height. Yeah, he towers over even the second year. Are all of the people in your settle of a similar height? Nah, I say my dad is the only one who really has height on me. My younger brother fairly short though. I won't doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. I seem to remember you mentioned you have quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 younger sisters to be exact. They're little on the shy side, but I hope you will get along with them. I can do. Still, if you look through the window, it really feels like we are getting closer to the Highlands now. Indeed. Man, seeing you kids rushing off on some adventure kind of make me jealous. Anyway, we are about halfway through the ancient Garvalama. We should reach Zendergate in 2 hours or so, so take this time to like Zendergate. Why that? I didn't write down the gates of the Trials of Sky. Thank you. We appreciate the info. I should go and look up the map later on. Zendergate. Zendergate, Ruhr. I think that place maybe. Did you meet him back in spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, made this same trip back then too. We had plenty of time to kill, so he told me a lot about Erebonia culture. Sounds like a pretty nice guy. I would bet that server as a pretty useful primer. It did. There are a lot of people and I'm thankful for helping me come this far. Ah, Caius, you are so humble. But most of all, I'm thankful to winds and to the goodness. The winds and the goodness. Classic Caius. I want to be his brother. Let's see. The Gate of Zender. Nord Highlands. Hey, that looks like we ought to be coming out of the last tunnel anytime now. I see. Alicia, Ulysses, we are almost there. Oh, they're sleeping, huh? Ulysses' face. I'm gonna remove that bunny ears of you guys. So this is... I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that is it. So that's the Nord Highlands. I will admit, it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I will be even happier to hear you say so once you have seen it up close. Tale of Ghost still. It had been really a long traveling train hours. And we have arrived, finally. Ah, you have arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Seemed almost real to see you standing there in a military academy uniform. Though this is the first time I have seen the Thorns ensemble in red. This is the color they use for my class 7. It looks like he's pretty high up in the Imperial Army. Yeah, I'm betting he's the Lieutenant General in charge of Zendergate. He seems quite close to Gaius. An Imperial General with an eye patch. That seems familiar somehow. What, is that a reference? This must be your classmates. Indeed, these are about half of my classmen from class 7. Ambrose Marver, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Alicia Rainford, Emma Milstein, Jesse Salvarea, it's an honor. Seems like your classmates are as interesting a bunch as I heard. Zach Vander. I'm Zach Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army 3rd Armored Division. Pleased to finally meet you. What happened? One-Eye Zach. So you are one of the Guardian of the Arnor family. Oh, it seems some of you already know of me. A Guardian of the Arnor family? Now I remember, I don't! The Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial family. And One-Eye Zach Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. I got a feeling I'm gonna meet him. They said the Vander and the Arsate schools of swordsmanship are the two most renowned styles in Arbonia. It is true an honor to meet you, sir. I'm just a military man, hardly deserving of quite that level of praise. I'd love to hear about all of you and your excursion to the Highlands, but unfortunately we'll have no time. You should set out as soon as possible if you want to reach the Zero by nightfalls. I agree. Were you able to take care of all of the arrangements? I did, rest assured. What arrangements? We need to head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Right, which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Alright, just follow me and I will show you the way. Oh la la. Gaius, some contacts you got? Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. It's simple breathtaking. I had no idea a land so beautiful lay at the far end of the railway. Honestly, I suppose words are wonderful insufficient in the face of such majesty. Glad to hear you think so. I was like that thing, it's a monster? No, they are horses. Oh, those are our transportation! Are you saying we are to travel to settle on horseback? The Highlands are way too vast to cover in any reasonable length of time on foot. You will be fine. You are a member of the riding club, and Rina and Alicia both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. I live back at home, so I should be okay as long as we aren't making any tricks, jumps, or anything. I'm afraid I never ridden a horse before. Not a problem, you can just hinge a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Rin! Ooh! Alicia will probably be the best choice, considering the balance of weight. I can do that. Is that alright with you, Emma? Yes, although I do feel a little nervous. Let's mount up at once then. I like Highlands. Oh my god. Okay, steed now, steady, steady. This is a fine horse. Are you okay back there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine, I think. Make sure to hold on time when we start moving. This should be a fun trip. They are all top quality horses, raised here in Highlands. At a good clip, you should be able to reach the settlement in under an hour. Oh, and before I forget, I'm sure Gaius won't have much need of this, but the rest of you should take a map of the Highlands. A map. Thank you. Wow, okay, wow. Such a high level of detail. It looks as though the army surveying experience is being put to good use. Indeed, I hope it will prove useful during your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, that's about it for me. You should be heading out. Maybe the blessing of the goddess with you with regard to Elder and Lacan. We will. Thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you will excuse us then. Horses! Okay, this place, it looks amazing.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move.
I got a feeling we're into a very big... My god! Allergy the same as the for regular movement. Alright. Ah my god, I'm riding a horse. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I want it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do I need to go? Wait a second. Okay. I can't believe this. Okay guys, we're gonna let it to here, right? Because we know when we get to Gaius' home, Gaius' place, there will gonna be story. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited. I really got a big feeling this will be a very heavy thing. Look at this place. We got mountains, big space, some ruins, big map. We're into something, and I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Oh my god. Whew. I need to move fast with Targos of Sky. Oh my god. So guys, thank you so much for watching as always, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.